so the question is now, macam mana kita nak, let's say lah, kita nak increase the willingness tu. Macam mana willingness tu boleh increase? Ataupun kompetensi is selalunya skill, hard skill yang kita boleh belajar. Tapi willingness ni macam mana kita nak at least kita increasekan.
Sebab tu kita masa interview tu penting kita pilih, dan juga kita sebagai business owner, kita pun kena clear dengan kita punya vision. Okay. Dan bila kita punya vision clear, itu juga benda yang kita communicate kepada kita punya team. Okay. Supaya kita nak orang-orang yang buy into our vision and take pride and have ownership. Okay. Of the same vision. Jadi kalau dia ada that same vision, insyaAllah willingness dia akan semakin hari semakin tinggi lah. Tapi kalau memang dari awal dia tak ada that buy-in, memang dia tak akan ada willingness yang tinggi lah. Especially when things are rough. Okay, business ni kita tahu it's not smooth sailing every time. And it's easy to talk about all these things when things are nice. But it becomes challenging when things are rough. When tak cukup patient flow, sales bulan tu mencabar sedikit, doktor dah kena mula pakai cash reserve, kita goyang, staff kita 2 kali goyang, okay, ataupun 10 kali goyang, okay. Jadi that's why the vision is very important, and that's why it's important for us to communicate with our team as openly as possible lah. As openly as you possibly can. Kita faham dalam bisnes ni ada aurat-aurat dia juga, macam financial, benda yang sensitif, certain things kita tak boleh nak disclose semua, okay. But you must be able to explain to them, communicate with them as best possible so that they are aware of what is the truth of this organisation. What's our vision, what's our direction. Jadi kalau kita nampak dia suka benda yang begitu, they buy into your vision, then they will stay with you. Tapi memang kalau dari awal dia tak buy into your vision because satu, you don't have a vision, then it's very challenging lah. Okay, because dia manusia ni, kita pun sama juga. Kita tak suka perubahan. We don't like change. Manusia ni are creatures of habits. Kita assimilate dan kita acclimatize to the existing place. Okay, dan kita resist change. Okay. So kalau benda tu kita tak sentiasa communicate that we are building this organisation, this is our stage, kita ni startup stage, lepas tu baru kita nak pergi stabilizing stage, baru kita expand. Jadi dia akan rasa takut lah. Dia akan rasa takut. Okay, so if that is not communicated, so dia akan ada macam-macam perception. Dia akan ada macam-macam assumption. And kena pula you jenis business owner yang staff tak boleh cakap dengan bos. So staff akan cakap sama-sama staff lah. Betul tak? Okay. Dan betul. Kita boleh tengok banyak senario lah. Kita boleh tengok banyak senario. Okay. I don't want to go into the specifics, tapi if there's a question, I'll answer it. Tapi benda ni akan membuatkan kita punya team ni tak solid lah. Kan? Team tak solid. So an A team is a team that plays along with you, okay, in good times as well as bad times. It's easy to play along during the good times. But the challenge comes for all of us, the leadership team plus the A team, during a crisis, for example. That's when that's the actual test lah. That's the actual test. Jadi kita kena build towards that lah. Not every day is going to be, an easy day. Some days are rough. So kita nak A team yang bersama-sama dengan kita lah. Through thick and thin.